So I'm guessing aliens aren't mammals, so they got these big old eggs here. Arthropods. Shit, I didn't even notice it was Thursday, bro. I got a video, like, one of those feeds that tell me about the Halloween updates, and I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I could still buy the motorcycle. But anyways, multitasking. Oh shit, can't change my fuck. First person. Imagine though. Alright, so I still gotta activate the Mint Mobile SIM so I can get that hotspot. And I'll be ready for tomorrow. Worst comes to worst, Wi-Fi fucks up, I can still work. Fuck. Hey, my guys, that dude is like stuck over there. Oh, never mind. So I gotta still activate the SIM, and I gotta call in Nissan dealership so I can get those Takata airbags replaced for Monday, hopefully. I don't want to go in today. I'm done going out. Just got a coffee, got some chicken nuggets. Shit, straight. Then I gotta put the half stack for sale. The Marshall half stacky. I need to find out if which amplifiers maintain their you know, like their value, so it doesn't really like, you know, like lose too much money in the long run. But I don't think that exists anymore, bro. Like, you got too many of these I've seen those Bluetooth portable amplifiers and shit they have. It's more digital than analog sound, but it's not bad. Yeah, you don't need to carry a what is it, a 4-foot half stack to go to shows anymore. You can just use like something small, portable. Or if you have Bluetooth, even better, because like you can I was gonna do some booty shit, like I was gonna use the iRig on my iPhone and connect my guitar via Bluetooth. And in my mind, I'm like, that sounds okay, but you know, if I had my old job where I was like doing the Obama phones, I would definitely do that, bro. I would just be out there, play guitar, and then when a customer comes in, hey, because my boss would never be there. Alright, so we already applied. We got the Vector Marketing interview Friday, just tomorrow, because I thought the day was Wednesday. And then I go in Parallel Park and I see that the trash bins are still out here in LA, so I'm like, oh, wait a minute, it's Thursday. I didn't even have to hit my neighbor's trash bin. I don't know why, but I don't know. Maybe it's something in the peripherals of women and men, in their eyes, optical things, where women just have a hard time, you know, parking and driving. That's not completely true, because like on the racetrack, it's a whole nother field. But when it comes to parking, parallel parking, I don't know why people have a hard time with that. I have a friend, like her name is well, actually her name's not important, but she wanted me to install a one of those monitors, reverse camera monitors, into her car, and she has like a really small, I think it's a Chevrolet, I don't know what it is, but it's a really tiny car, like Honda Fit kind of size, and it's cool. But in my mind, I'm like, why do you need cameras? This car is so freaking tiny. You don't need anything, bro. You can just, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Some people just don't know how to drive. Don't know how to park. And every software is a little different. Like, for example, the Chevrolet Enclave vehicle, the new ones, their software to reverse, like it actually, like, you know, blends in and moves. It adjusts according to how you're driving. And then on the 2020 Corolla, that one just stays straight, like you should already know. Because people who drive Corolla should already fucking know how to fucking park. You know, it's not. It has this button, so you can remove the rear wheel drive option. And it's crazy. I'm like, what? You can drift in this shit? And I know I'd be seeing all those videos from like the Middle East where they have like, you know, sedans, regular sedans, they're just drifting and high-speed drifting, having a good fucking time, shooting with their AK rifles, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, you know, that kind of fun shit. And it's just so interesting to see, because it's like, I would never do this in a fucking Sentra, but they don't give a fuck. They're like, they're cruising with a fucking cheetah as a passenger, and the cheetah's just having a good time, meowing, because I don't know if you know this, but meow, oh yeah, y'all got it, because cheetahs can meow. Yeah, they're at the verge of extinction. I want to buy one. I remember watching that one show, movie, whatever thing, Joe Exotic, where you could buy a fucking cub for like $2 grand. You could probably get it cheaper depending on what country you're in, but that would be nice, having a cheetah in your backyard, depending on your neighbors, right? Like, not even that far from here, some people have peacocks in their neighborhood, and I'm like, bro, it's a beautiful bird, but you better watch out for cat. Cat might want to come up on it, and there goes your imported animal. Someone that doesn't like that neighbor might just say, you know what, fuck you, I'm gonna leave my cat outside and I'm gonna fuck with your bird. That'd be funny though. I forgot there's this one bird, that was on this island near New York. It wasn't even the US, I think. But anyway, it went extinct because of some house cat. This shit was crazy. So oftentimes it's not even humans that you know, make animals go extinct. It's just nature's beasts. And cats are fucking evil, bro. Them motherfuckers. I had a cat who well, they were stray cats, right? They were street cats, stray street kitties. Because I never liked having animals inside my house, especially not a cat. Fuck that shit. So anyway, he killed his homie's girlfriend. Pushed her. I saw it. He pushed her. He pushed her because she was a little blind. She was a cute cat, and yeah, so he pushed her. He was on the sidewalk and he pushed her, and she got ran over. It was right in front of my home too. I was like, what the fuck? I know who killed her too. I was like, oh man. I think he was jealous because I was feeding her a little too much, and he was a fat cat too. So you know, he was like, nah. But it was alright because his brother was like, I didn't even like that bitch no more, fuck her, and he didn't even care. Those cats are cold-blooded, bro, especially if they're on the street. A dog would never do that to you, though. I gotta get on the PC version because my character is like a level 20. So during these survival, people on PC do not play survival like that. I don't know why. They play other shit, but they do not like playing survival. And it's a whole nother community. I already mentioned it in another video, but that's not it right now. I'm supposed to multitask. Alright, so I gotta call up dealership, gotta set up a SIM card, gotta pay my bills. Capital One. What's in your wallet? Alec Baldwin. He just has that, like, man, Alec Baldwin is amazing. Oh, that shit. I never understand why they take 200. It's like a deposit. I wonder if this place is based off somewhere. I feel like it is. I just don't know where. Yeah, those GTA Online Reddit posts, like some people will find certain locations and show you where it's at in LA. including not just the ghetto, but the high-end places too. It's really interesting because I usually don't go that route unless I, back when I used to drop off my friend for work. Yeah, I would definitely, like in the Beverly Center and all around that area, drop her off because she'd work at a clinic, and I'd be like, fuck, people would be driving crazy out here. I think it's because they have so much money that they can afford a lawsuit. So, I mean, that's how it was when I was going to, yeah, no, I was taking my baby mama to work, and she was working at, basically it's like an agency, and they'll send you to people who need, help, like, like retired folk kind of shit. And, it was all the way, like, it was in a nice part of town in Santa Monica, but like a lot of those old people just did not know what they were doing. I mean, like they were driving, they were almost hitting my bucket, and I'm like, I don't want to get hit by a car and make money off lawsuits, but that's what's going on lately. Like Subway, they owe me money. There's a 2-year pending lawsuit with them. I just got out of my old job. I put them niggas on fucking lawsuits, unpaid overtime, and breaks, homie. I was putting in 50 to 60 hours a week. When I work to make money. It's like when I play to have fun, but I don't know, bro. That shit was fucked up. It was a great experience, though. I got to meet so many people in just a matter of a couple weeks. People I'm still talking to, man. Because, like, I don't know, man. With pandemic, it's not many people really going out as much as they were, depending who you are. But yeah, and it's just a little different. So the clientele had dipped, and my manager was like, hey, I don't have you on hourly, but I'm gonna put you on commission if things go this way. I'm like, bro, this is a numbers game. We're in this location. We're always gonna have people, but you know what I mean. The people that are coming out here are driving. They have cars. They got jobs. They don't need Obama phones, bro. They could if they want to, but they don't need it. So they're like, I don't care, and I don't blame them. But yeah, that's what I would do. Talk to people. A lot of people had like mental issues, you know what I mean? And that was the sad thing about it, man. It wasn't even the money. It was the fact that I can actually like talk to people, and those people don't feel like killing themselves, which I'm all for suicide, but at the same time, I don't care, It's like, I've been there, so it's like, you might as well just, just hear them out. Like, I'm getting paid hourly, so, hey, bro, some people even would buy me food, they'd buy me sodas, it's like, you didn't have to do this, but I guess talking about shit helped them out. It's crazy, man. We need more compassion, says the alien blasting humans. Fuck y'all, we need compassion. Make y'all niggas go extinct. Anyways. So, the amazing research that I've been doing this week, because there's not that many books on streamers and shit, but Ninja has a course on Udemy for $100 on how to get there. And my idea was, it's like marketing, it's branding, it's all of this, and what I want to do with it. Right now, it's just therapy. That's all it is to me right now. It's just therapy, learning OBS, learning capture cards, dual monitors, and all kinds of cool stuff. Because before this, I was also, making music for RPGs and for myself, and you use a lot of sound production DAWs, like recording interfaces, programs, all that good shit, plugins, VST plugins, whatever you want. And since I was mostly making RPG music, it's a lot of guitars, a lot of thrash riffs, a lot of good shit. So I was like, alright, so how do I, optimize this, make the equalization sound better, mixing wise, like, I'm not at that level though, but I mean, you know what I mean? But it goes hand in hand. Everything that I'm doing has been going hand in hand, including the trades that I'm not working anymore. But I was thinking about it today. I was like, man, how awesome would it be if I just get back into like mechanics? Oh shit. And the idea is that same thing with these shitty managers. Like it was like, hey, our clientele has dipped a bit. They're gonna say some bullshit. So it's always like that. Whether you want to be a flat rate mechanic or you want to be hourly. I choose flat rate if it's a busy place, but because you'll make more money flat. than hourly. If it's busy constantly, oh man. But now it's like, you know what I mean? Even those have reputations. You know what I mean? Like, for example, so Nipsey Hussle, who RIP died earlier this year, he got shot. Um, you know, he's very, very big around here. You know, like as in he would put in money in these businesses. Master Burger was one of them. Right across the street was a automotive shop. He put money in that one. He had his own clothing store, TMC. It was right there. I don't know what's been going on. Like I don't keep up with that rapper or famous people shit because I don't give a fuck. But if it's right down the block, literally, then I'll see it. So whenever I go to Fat Burger, not Master Burger, but Fat Burger, there's that big old memorial, right? And I try to go, and I always let people like, take their pictures and shit. And then when it's my turn, I'll just move up because there's plenty of space there. So it's not like I gotta be like, hey, you know, like no space to park kind of shit. You know, thankfully the parking lot is big. Otherwise, you know, because you always see all the gangsters hanging out there, rolling up their weed, hanging out with their side bitches, and you know, just smoking. So it's really chill, you know. That place is always very gang oriented. But I had never ever had a, not from high school, not from my time as an adult, never ever did have a problem. I think it's just really how you go about shit. Because those dudes were just like those gangsters that were just there, but they know they fuck around and do something. Then I mean, I guess I don't know, man. It's just because it was near one of those checked places too. Ooh. Now, if you go around there, yeah, I've known people that got robbed out there, right outside the freaking cashing place. But that's only a place, things that you see in the ghetto, you know, like fucking cash checks places. Aside from Walmart, but Walmart is fucking ghetto. Come on now, it doesn't matter what country, what state you're in. Walmart is fucking ghetto. It's funny as fuck. I love going to Walmart just to see people. But anyway, it's not about that shit. Alright, so we still haven't done that. I found the SIM card. I just don't know which phone I'm going to use. I rooted the S3 Samsung. It's old as fuck. I know. But I got to root it, and I got to remove the bootloader from Verizon. That was a challenge because Verizon S3s were very difficult to remove at first. Used Project Odin, and then I just used another a different kernel and just swapped things out. So once I did that, I was able to use that phone again. Because I always wanted to do it. It was one of those projects that I never got to complete. Like when, you know, back when XZA developers were posting more things. Because people were rooting their phones more often. Now it's like, people don't need to, but they still sometimes do. Though I do keep up with like modding, the modding community with PS Vitas, Nintendo Switches, what kind of new shit they put on. And it's just like very similar to PC shit, you know. If you're already on that spectrum, then you're most likely going to go ahead and just like experiment and dabble with that shit, you know. Welcome. Let me invite some people. Yeah, so this is just Helloween shit going on. Double money. I need to do this on the PC, like I already mentioned, because my character is like a level 20, and this dude's already high level, and then my other main character is level 329. So really, I just use those to like set up heists and stuff, have all the stuff ready, and then, you know, whenever we need to make money or, you know, have a routine. Nah, we don't do that no more, man. We haven't done that in a while. Now we just like shit around, have fun, gamble. Oh man, I've been making a lot of money off gambling. According to the social Rockstar social thingy, I've already I'm in the millions, multi-million gambling. I mean, it's not real gambling, but I still do the Marindale strategy, and that shit works for this game. And then they also have Bitcoin casinos that you can actually gamble and shit. And in my mind, it's like, that sounds fun, but I've been option trading. That's where it's at for me. But when you use a stop limit and the limit price, bro, that shit just changes everything. It's like, you can't lose. And if you lose, what do you lose? A couple $100 to $1,000? That's not that much compared to what you gain. And I learned it from my brother, bro. He was talking about option trading, and he was a kid. He's like 19 years old, and I was like, dude, it doesn't matter what age you are nowadays. You can make money at whatever fucking age. But no, it was very insightful. I even posted it, like reshared it, because it was that insightful. It wasn't complicated and shit. Anybody can do it. But my thing was just having a consistency from July to now, every once a week. So on average, I would spend, if I did it all together, No lie, because I would be trading while taking a shit. Um, I would say about 1 hour for once a month to get an average of 8 to 25% back. It varies per trade and strategies that I implement, but it's looking pretty nice. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna brag about numbers, but I will brag about consistency and in these tough times. So like when was it in May or something when stocks had dipped, I was like, whoa, what do I do? Like, I gotta learn how things are during a recession. Before the stimulus hit, though, that's what I'm referring to. And the first stimulus, I bet you we're not gonna get a second stimulus, man. Well, not everyone qualifies, right? If you make too much money, then good. But the awesome thing about, oh man, this is that you don't withdraw from your pool, your your brokerage accounts, and you work, but very, very, very little. Like I'm talking about little, and it works out. It's all about leveraging, bro. It's all about leverage. That sounds like, whoever fucking wins, whether it be red or blue. I'm talking about, US of A. It don't matter. You just gotta adapt. But I already know what's gonna happen. I know what I'm gonna do next year if Biden wins this year. I know what I'm gonna do for next year if Trump wins. It doesn't matter to me. You gotta still come up. Let them niggas bicker about bullshit. But anyway, this is not what this stream's about. I was just referring to the option trading consistency from July, and learning from brothers that were like 19 years old, basically children, right? And very insightful shit. But I also bought some books off Amazon Kindle. There's a couple books. There's a lot of books, obviously, but not everyone likes to read, so there's audiobooks, so you can do that way. But I haven't seen many audible books for technical analysis, fundamentals, shit like that for trading stocks or whatever, depending what strategy you want to go with, right? Oh man, bad token dip, so I lost money today, bro. I lost hundreds today. Bad tokens are Ethereum based. I didn't lose because I didn't pull out, right? But I know it's gonna go back up. That shit is volatile as fuck. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Volatility, hostility, and yeah, when people lose their shit, this is how it goes. And they don't have like an insurance of you. I don't know how it goes, man. I've never lost too much money off that, so I have no idea. Smoke that shit. I miss the days where people would tell me to shut the fuck up. Just have a shit show. Things have changed. For the better, maybe. I don't know. Alright, so I'm not gonna call Kelly because I'm gonna do that Friday or on a Sunday. No, can you leave? I mean, dealerships are open 24/7, bro. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make an appointment to get my airbags replaced. Takata. What's going on? Ah, fuck that little car. I gotta warn them, like, hey, look, I'm having electrical issues. Yes, they left. It's all me bonus. I prefer that. I'm a lone wolf on GTA. Most of the time. I have my squad, but we all play different stuff too, Squirtle squad. Alright, so I already eat my chicken nuggets, bro. My eyes are burning. I feel exhausted. I don't know, it's the weird thing about caffeine, right? It's like caffeine and weed. It's like my eyes feel like low, but the caffeine is like, no, bro. So weed, low. Caffeine, no. Yeah, I'm trying to become a rapper, trying to be the next Takashi 69, right? Somebody that's hated, vilified, but makes money. That's, you know, fuck it. And oh man, bro, wait for it. That's horrible, man. And that's double money? No, that's not double money, bro. That's double booty. Fuck that. I didn't get online to play double money. Got online to multitask. Like during see, it's not happening. Oh, grapeseed. Alright, fuck it. So here's what I meant. Alright, so I still haven't figured out which phone I'm gonna use for the Mint Mobile hotspot sim. Well, it's not a hotspot sim, but it's a sim that does that. Plus, there's right now there's an unlimited cap on hotspot. Not that I would need anything more than 8 gigs, but still, it's just there in case my Wi-Fi fucks up. So it's like a backup. Anyway, so not on the S3. I fully rooted it, but I want nothing to do with it. Might part it out, and then I have all these other phones. Might do it on. See, I got the older iPhones, but there's no use for them anymore for me. I'd rather just sell them, part them out. So I'm gonna part that out. I gotta do that later today. I still gotta put the half stack for sale. Been saying that forever because I don't want to let go. I don't want to part with my half stack, bro. That shit. I used to play shows with that shit, bro. Like, no. Let it go. It's just a thing, bro. It's just weighing you down. It's just things, and it's gonna just fucking be like hoarding, you know. I'm gonna be on hoarders. I can't let go of musical instruments. They are my life. I have a freaking gallery of accordions in one room. You know what I mean? Like, it's just old beat up junk too. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get around fixing it, and I never do. You know? Yeah, I don't want that shit. Because, dude, it took me. I told my baby mama last night. I was like, it took me. Okay, S3. It's been around for a while. For as long as I've been with her. So I would say, yeah, 7-8 years that I've had the rooting, the bootloading issue, and then changing the IME so I can put any fucking SIM card I want in that bad boy. But it has it has a different screen. It has not an OLED rather than the LED and the other ones. I don't know what they're putting on the new ones, but they didn't go cheap on parts because they don't even really make that. It didn't, I don't know, I think it was just too expensive to manufacture. Has this very cool blue shine internally, so it's like I don't see this on any low quality phone. It's always flagship. Well, back in the day, like it was just 7-8 years ago. Yeah, that's still a long time ago. Anyway, so we got past that, and I never got to that part where I could do all that, you know. And what else did we do? Well, last night I got to download a lot of the patched versions of ISOs. So a lot of the Japanese games that I always wanted to play that are like now in English because of, you know, people who subtitled it and patched it up. So it's still Japanese audio, but anyway, so I got that for Ganbaru Goemon, I got it for Genku Suikoden, I got one for Hatsune Miku, little dancing games, rhythm games. I like rhythm games, bro. It's like Guitar Hero, you know, but like Japanese music. And some of the songs go hard, bro. Like if you depends on which version. Some of them I like that heavier shit. That shit, like they be like the thing about that is those guitars are pristine, alternate picking, very beautiful. You know, like the way it's equalized and shit, it's well done. It's like it's not, I don't know, man, it's good. It's just good. They play like robots, you know. Been playing all their life. They play since since they're like babies. They like throw a keyboard, a piano or a violin at you. That's how it goes, bro. And I heard yeah, it's in China, right? Like you're not allowed, if you're Chinese, you're not allowed to use a calculator until you're 15. Otherwise, your parents will beat the shit out of you. And this is how it is for anybody who's not a Caucasian, right? Like, they beat their kids if they don't act right. Beat the motherfuckers up. I was a bad motherfucker. I'm a good guy. Who knows? It's hard to make accurate descriptions about ourselves. Small fat shit. Run, B. I'm about to die. Oh, hold up. I'm not gonna stay here long. I'm just gonna hit the snacks. Hit the snacks. My nephew running around. The one carrot in the world. That's how life should be. He's gonna probably hit his head somewhere. Pah! It's how you learn, son. It's how you learn. I learn with kids, they have a hard time accepting the word no. So I never use that word with them. I just use a different strategy. Say something else. It doesn't have to be no. Works every time. If you have the inner child, maybe it's just easier to raise or to be around it. I don't know. No idea. Asesino. La asesinaron. Balacearon. See, I don't know how to rap in Spanish like that either, but I'm gonna give that a go one of these days. And yeah, I'm doing the one-man band thing with that too, creating your own beats and creating your own lyrics, which is easy actually. Easy peasy. Like I said, I don't actually want to be a rapper. I just do it for shits and giggles. Just cause I can. It's like you don't need a mod games, you can just buy them. Right? Just fucking play them, that's it. But it's more satisfying to figure out how to play them. And then once you do, play them the way you want to play them. You know? Oh shit, they're gonna run up behind us. No! POP holding it down. A huevo. Alright, anyways. FBI? FB not. FIB. No. F. What do they call it here in this game? Let me go and find out. FIB. Yeah, there you go. FIB. Hey, we can go inside? Nah. It's closed. Hold up, homie. I gotta make a deposit. I can't use the ATM because I still gotta buy that motorcycle, so I'm gonna do it when I die or something, or when it's pretty chill, which is survival mode, so it doesn't happen. Okay, now it's gonna get tough, so I'm gonna get some cover. Alright, homie, hold. I got the top side, I got bottoms. What the fuck? How am I leaving? Alright, fuck it. Oh, we're on wave 5. That's better than the last one we did. Wait, was it with these guys? He's still just running. It's gonna... I'm surprised the dogs don't run with them. Because that's enough to get, you know, some of the bigger dogs' attention. They'll start playing and... then you just... Damn, homie, again? Again? Serio wave? Oh, mames. Salpicado wave. Well, that's karma for me, bro. That was my karma. Playing with international players. The niggas clown my Spanish. I'm like, bruh. So this is how it feels like. Alright. But they had, oh man, I don't know, man. Too many dialects. Hold up on me. You got it? Alright. The homie's got it. He's the one in there to zap the guy. Like a motherfucking Zapdos. This is actually a pretty good team. We're already past wave 5. Alright. Smoke that shit. A huevo. Alright, so we discussed the S3, the routing program. I'm stuck on RPG Maker. Fuck. I'm stuck creating my own RPG with to do some scripting. Oh yeah, I gotta look at the tutorials for that, or the help menu. Oh man, I'm about to have an assassino moment right here. I'm about to die. Assassino, bruh, like, you know, don't die before me, bruh. He's like, he was bringing in the big guns. He's like, Assassino, no! This is for the Assassino. I'm gonna avenge you. Oh man, they're coming up behind me. Look at these guys. My shit is like glitching. Fuck. Fucking quitter. Dreaded Uchiha. Sounds really occult as fuck. Sounds cool. Like some Shin Megami shit. Anyways. Survival mode apparently. I guess I could do my multitasking now. Round platinum for the win. Look at him. Look at him go. Or her. Or it. Oh man. He's bleeding all over the place. Let's see. If we win, I mean we pass this round, and it's only gonna get tougher. And gonna pay more too. You know, I failed to modify a Nerf gun because Luke has one, so I could take one of his and just modify it to put like candy. So when we have trick-or-treaters, I just, you know, for social distancing and shit, just shoot them with a Nerf gun, and it's actually candy. Most likely, I'll have to put it like in a little capsule, so the ammo doesn't, like, you know, doesn't get locked up or something. You know, gotta engineer some shit. Trick or treat. You get both a trick and a treat. You get shot at with candy. Not too bad. That'd be fun, bro. I don't care. I should do something. Alright. What the? You're not showing up on my... Oh, never mind. Alright, y'all got it there. I'm gonna go around so they don't sneak up. Holy moly. Alright, hold on. I'm still in the clear, guys. I'm still in the clear. Okay. Alright. Hit the snacks. Cool. Alright. Good looking out. That was nice. Wow, I didn't know square was a button that you can do that. Just like roll to the next wall. Never knew that. Round. Oh man, he held it down. He was too good. Oh no. Oh hell. Oh wait, hold on. Oh man, this does not look good. No, I gotta hit the snacks, bro. Oh. Oh man, I was about to die. Damn, I failed. When multitasking fails you. Start. Jesus. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I can do that tomorrow. Am I still streaming? Forgot I was streaming. That's enough.